The Great Sphinx of Giza, one of Egypt's most majestic structures, stands as a symbol of royal and divine power that has endured for thousands of years. Its construction is attributed to Pharaoh Khafra during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom. However, this attribution is still a topic of debate among Egyptologists. The term sphinx is derived from the Greek word but is connected to the Egyptian term horomakhet, meaning Horus of the horizon. This symbol ties the Sphinx to both royal authority and cosmic power. The debates about the Sphinx's origins highlight how deeply meaningful this monument was to ancient Egyptians. The Sphinx's power goes beyond its connection to royalty. It also represents the connection to the sun. Facing east, the Sphinx greets the rising sun every morning. In ancient Egypt, this positioning was tied to the sun god Ra, symbolizing the pharaoh's divine authority. The Sphinx, with the body of a lion and the head of a human, symbolizes a fusion of earthly power and cosmic wisdom. Its east-west orientation represents the sun's nightly journey through the underworld and its rebirth at dawn, suggesting that the Sphinx plays a role in aiding the sun's daily rebirth. The Sphinx also holds an important role as a guardian. Standing at the entrance of the pyramids and the royal tombs at Giza, it watches over the burial sites like an eternal sentinel. Its role as protector is tied to a mythological power believed to guard both against physical and spiritual enemies. In some religious texts, the Sphinx is associated with the fierce goddess Sekhmet. More than just a statue, the Sphinx is seen as a guardian that ensures the safe passage of pharaohs into eternity. The Sphinx is a symbol of Egypt's concept of eternity. Standing tall for centuries, this colossal structure defies time and represents permanence. The Sphinx symbolizes the pharaoh's journey towards immortality and their desire to join the gods in the afterlife. The massive limestone structure of the Sphinx represents both physical and spiritual continuity. One of the most striking aspects of the Sphinx is its combination of human and animal forms. With the body of a lion and the head of a human, it embodies the concept of duality, a central theme in Egyptian thought. This duality represents both earthly power and divine wisdom. The lion's strength and the pharaoh's intellect come together, forming a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. The Sphinx symbolizes the unity of gods and kings, showcasing how immortality brings these two worlds together. In ancient Egyptian religious texts, the Sphinx is often described as both a protector and a guide. In sources such as the Pyramid texts and the Book of the Dead, the Sphinx guides pharaohs on their journey toward immortality. It is also seen as a key figure representing divine powers and the passage to the underworld. These texts reinforce the belief that the Sphinx is not just a physical structure, but also a spiritual guide. The symbolism of the Sphinx evolved throughout different periods of Egyptian history. Starting from the Old Kingdom, the Sphinx was regarded as a symbol of royal and divine power. During the New Kingdom, pharaohs revived its symbolism, using it as a marker of legitimacy. The famous Dream Stele depicts the Sphinx granting royal authority to pharaohs through dreams. In the Ptolemaic period, the Sphinx became more closely associated with the god Horus. The Sphinx has long been associated with various rituals and mysterious ceremonies. Some researchers suggest that the Sphinx houses hidden chambers and ritual spaces beneath it. While there is no concrete evidence in religious texts, ancient traditions and legends suggest the Sphinx holds many secrets. The Sphinx has long been associated with various rituals and mysterious ceremonies. Some researchers suggest that the Sphinx houses hidden chambers and ritual spaces beneath it. While there is no concrete evidence in religious texts, ancient traditions and legends suggest the Sphinx holds many secrets. Rediscovered by modern archaeologists in the 19th century, the Sphinx once again captured the imagination of the Western world. The work of Jean-François Champollion, who deciphered hieroglyphs, reignited interest in Egypt. Excavations at Giza revealed the Sphinx's significant role in Egyptian civilization. While the mysteries surrounding the Sphinx remain unsolved, its allure continues in the modern world.